Okay, so apparently Bethesda is is answering like user reviews on Steam for Starfield. I just thought it was funny. It's just hilarious. Now the game is mixed. 59% of the 9,000 reviews in the last 30 days are positive. I mean, if all these people are saying the game is not that good, maybe there's some truth to it. And I'm not just making stuff up out of my ass, you know. Yeah, they've been like answering comments, the user reviews. For example, let's check this response. Yeah, thank you. Uh, Thank you for taking the time to provide your review, and we are sorry to hear you were disappointed with encountering many loading screens while playing. Yeah, there's still fucking many load screens. They need to realize that they have to change their engine because their engine is old as fuck. Use another engine, an engine that allows you to create seamless transitions between one place and another. Because otherwise, it's always going to be like this. While there may be loading screens in between fast traveling, just consider the amount of data for the expansive gameplay that is procedurally generated to load flawlessly. Yeah. In under 3 seconds. We believe that shortcoming will not hinder our player from getting lost in the world we created. The problem is that you have created a boring world. Starfield is an RPG with hundreds of hours of quests to complete, of characters to meet. Yeah, both quests and characters suck ass. They are boring as fuck. Most quests will also vary on your character skills and decisions. This is false. This is blatantly false because there's very little player choice. Like the only quest I've played, I remember like having somewhat of a choice, like in a meaningful way, but not really because it didn't have the choice I wanted. Is the first contact quest, the one with the stranded ship and the resort. Yeah, that quest didn't have the choice I wanted. And also you can't kill anybody. Like you can't kill a lot of people. There's a lot of like essential NPCs apparently. Why can't I kill Benjamin Bayou? Why can't I fucking conquer Neon by myself and kill all the guards and Benjamin Bayou? Why can't I? I can't. Because the developers decided that you can't. So you can't. But here they are saying, oh, there's a lot of choice in this game. Oh, not really. They're blatantly lying to your face. Try creating different characters with backgrounds and characteristics that clash or are opposite of your previous character. You will feel like you are playing a totally different game. How? How is that possible? I don't know. Put points difference key from a character your previous clear, and you are now faced with completely different decisions to make and difficulties to encounter. No, this is not true. From what I've seen, this doesn't affect the type of game you encounter in the slightest. Like the combat is always going to be the same. For example, it's not like you can decide between magic and melee. There's handguns and that's it. There's handguns and melee, but There are so many layers to Starfield that you will find things you've never knew were possible after playing for hundreds of hours. Like what? Like, give me an example. Even after completing the main story, your adventure doesn't end. You can continue on to New Game Plus to keep exploring Starfield and all that is out there. You can send further feedback to the open tier. Never stop exploring. I mean, this doesn't really feel like a proper rebuttal. More like I don't know. Like, please, you played it wrong. Try again because you haven't played it right. But most quests will also this guy said it too. Most quests will also vary on your character and decision skills and decision, massively changing the outcome. And he says, give me 3 examples of skills or decisions that massively change the outcome of my playthrough, please. Yeah, there's really not much player choice in this game. And them telling you that like to try the game again because it has a lot of stuff you don't know the mechanics. It doesn't really seem to me, like I said, because the game is that one. Like there's not much like complexity to it. It's not like this is a fucking Devil May Cry or Ninja Gaiden. There's like techniques or special mechanics you have to learn, or a fighting game where you have to learn complex mechanics for both your character and the game system. This is a fucking RPG. I mean, RPG is a big word, but yeah, you Bethesda RPG. Why didn't people need the developers to tell them how to play the game when Skyrim released or Fallout released, Fallout 3 or Fallout 4? No, but now they need a tutorial. The developers to tell people. Now people need to be told how to play the game by the developers. I mean, this is just, I don't know. This is not how you address criticism. You just need to like go back to the drawing board and make the game more fun. That's how you do it. Yeah, let's check another response. Hi, we always the same guy though. This poor guy is a developer apparently. Like, and he's also taking the time to answer the reviews personally. Hi, we appreciate you taking the time to provide your review and sorry to hear that you did not enjoy your time in Starfield. If you feel that things are getting boring, there is so much more to do than just the main mission. Yeah, the problem is that the main mission, okay, is boring, but also other quests too. The secondary quests are also boring. There's, like I said, very few quests are actually like engaging in this game. That's the main problem. Like, if the game had more quests, more enjoyable quests, more interesting storylines, I feel like more people, not most people, more people would be willing to ignore the flaws. I would be willing to ignore the flaws if the quests were actually interesting, the story was actually interesting. but it isn't. That's the biggest issue. Because when there's no compelling gameplay, no compelling narrative, no compelling game loop to push you forward, then what are you playing for? You're just gonna get bored. There are many side missions where you can learn more about the people and the story of Starfield. Yeah, but the characters are boring. Why didn't you put in a couple of alien races? That alone would have made the world more interesting. No. You can take time to explore various planets for resources and items. This is fucking boring. There's nothing on most planets. There's nothing. There's nothing. Break the law by smuggling and selling contraband. Yeah, except for for your companions to bust your balls and say how bad of a person you are. Build your own outposts and starships and customize them to your enjoyment. There are many things to do, and you can visit our Discord for further ideas from other players. I don't know. Like, the problem is that the gameplay loop is boring. If people are not having fun with the main gameplay loop, what makes you think that building an outpost is gonna like change things? Starfield is an RPG with hundreds of hours quests to complete and characters to meet. Most quests will also vary on your character skills and decisions, massively changing the outcome of your playthrough. This is false once again. Try creating different characters with background, the same fucking thing. No. Yeah, he's saying the same things now. He's probably copy pasted this. There are so many layers that you will find things. Yeah, he's saying the same fucking thing. The second part of the message is the same as the other message. Yeah, even people are calling their bullshit. Let's see if there is another response. I played it for 75 hours because I needed the dopamine fix. Looking back, it's a boring story in a boring world. Yes, another person who played a lot and says it's boring. Kel surprise. Also, I cannot get over the one mission I thought would be awesome. Finding a ship launched from Earth 2200 years earlier with the offspring of the original crew finally finding humanity. And they have the same computers with the same operating system on the ship as the rest of the universe. Yeah, that too. I forgot to say that. But yeah. Yeah, this is he just copy pasted the same message again. You can do many more things if you're getting boring. You feel like I play a totally different game, make a different character. It's the same fucking thing. Same fucking thing over and over. Yeah, this review is longer, so I'm not gonna read it. So- okay, okay. I saw this on. I think I saw this on the this answer. I'm gonna read this one because it's probably gonna be funny. Greetings. Thank you for taking the time to. Also, it's always the same fucking guy. Oh, well, whatever. Taking the time to leave a review for Starfield, we are sorry that you do not like landing on different planets and finding many of them empty. Some Starfield planets are meant to be empty by design, but that's not boring. Okay, because you say so. When the when the astronauts went to the moon, there was no there was nothing there. They certainly weren't bored. Is this guy fucking serious? Is this guy like taking the piss or is he serious? The intention of Starfield's exploration is to evoke a feeling of smallness in players and make you feel overwhelmed. You can continue to explore and find worlds that do have resources you need or hidden outposts to look through. Like this guy is comparing the actual astronauts who went to the moon to a fucking video game. This guy doesn't have inner dialogue if he can spout something like this and not go like, wait a second, what the fuck am I saying? This guy is an NPC. If he's actually serious, this guy has no critical thought, because you can't write something like this with a straight face. I don't know. This is baffling. Like this is an actual response written by a human being. Not even ChatGPT would write something so stupid and out of touch. Yeah, this is the same fucking thing. Starfield will make a new character. Yeah, like, dude, you can't compare like a real space travel like to the moon to a video game. Like, this is so baffling, honestly. Like, don't if this guy is actually a developer, don't expect anything good coming from Bethesda in the future. Don't expect, if these are the guys they are working there, they are fucking clueless. They're as clueless as they come. Let's see this other one. And one last review and then I'll stop, because this is getting sad, honestly. Okay, he wrote the same fucking thing, the same dumb point I just discussed. Um, Now, this is new. Quests were made to be completed in several ways. You get to decide who lives and who dies at crucial points of the story. Not really, because like I said, you can't kill most of the NPCs. You cannot kill them. Why can't I kill Benjamin Bayou? Why? As well as how to go about meeting any given objective. If you are looking to feel OP, we recommend looking at completing the quests that grant you special powers to go along with your heavy weaponry. Now, those are boring too. It's always the same fucking temple, the same fucking. That's boring. If you don't feel unstoppable, then we are not sure you will feel like that in any game. That's not the problem, dude. That's not the fucking problem. Jesus. We recommend playing around with shipbuilding and increasing the difficulty you play on if you find it underwhelming. That's not the problem. The difficulty is not the problem. It's a completely different experience playing a fast ship that can dodge projectiles with a slow tank of shit that is shooting at enemies in a shield depletion race. Yes, I mean this is true, but like I said, the problem with the game is not the ship combat. The ship combat is okay. It's okay. Outpost creation is helpful for those who want to be able to craft resources or to proceed with building an area where advanced research can be done, like alien breeding. Yeah, can't wait to breed aliens. You will always gain lots of XP for your production progress, as well as the ability to continue to expand your own outposts. Yeah, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't realize why the game is boring. They just don't get it. Like I said, don't expect these guys to make a good game in the near future. Don't expect. Also, don't expect Elder Scrolls 6 to be a good game. It won't be. If these are the guys that are working as developers there, yeah, good luck, because they won't be able to make a compelling, interesting game ever again, ever. If this is their level, if this is their level, like, of self-reflection and insight, yeah, good luck to Microsoft, who did spend 7 billions on these fuckers. Yeah, good luck. Good luck recovering those 7 billions with these fuckers making shitty games. But yeah, like I said, they are not addressing the real problems of the game. People find it boring. You just can't tell them, yeah, go back and play differently. This is, like I said before, this is not Devil May Cry. The mechanics are self-explanatory. If people find them boring, you'll have to go back to the drawing board and change the elements of the game, some elements at least of the gameplay, to make it feel more fun to play. They just don't get it. Well, I don't know. Like I said, don't expect anything good from these guys in the future. I hope you're not a Bethesda fan, because yeah, there's nothing good is gonna come from doing stuff like this. Nothing good at all. Yeah, this is it for now. Like, there's nothing else to say. This is just pathetic. So